The wind whispers secrets through the wheat, the same secrets it whispered to him, bending the golden stalks in reverence. Roots of eternity buried deep, unseen, yet holding the field, holding the sky, holding me. It is in this earth that his soul took root, a sunflower reaching for a heaven he painted with trembling hands, a heaven of swirling blues and burning stars. I walk where he walked, feel the sun on my face as he must have felt it, a kiss, a benediction, a reminder of warmth in a world that often felt so cold. The crows still fly, their shadows dancing on the fields, a punctuation mark in the endless sentence of the land. He saw them too, these harbingers of sorrow, these dark messengers against the vast canvas of light. The air is thick with the scent of summer, of ripening grain, of the earth breathing. It's a fragrance that clings to memory, a reminder of simpler things, of a life lived close to the soil, to the rhythm of the seasons. He understood this rhythm, the ebb and flow of life, the constant cycle of death and rebirth. He painted it, not just with colors, but with his very heart. There are moments when I feel him close, a presence in the air, a whisper in the wind. It's not a ghost, not a haunting, but a resonance, a shared experience of beauty, of sorrow, of the profound mystery of existence. He sought to capture it all, the ephemeral beauty of a single flower, the vastness of the night sky, the human heart in all its fragility. The village sleeps under the afternoon sun, its stone walls absorbing the heat, its secrets buried deep within its ancient stones. He walked these streets, a solitary figure, an outsider looking in, seeking connection, seeking understanding. Did they see the fire in his eyes, the storm brewing in his soul? Or did they only see a madman, a troubled spirit? I close my eyes and see his paintings unfold before me, vibrant tapestries woven with light and shadow, with pain and joy. The swirling skies, the cypress trees reaching for the heavens, the sunflowers blazing with defiant beauty. They are not just paintings, they are windows into his soul, glimpses of a world seen through the eyes of a genius, a madman, a saint. There is a silence here, a profound silence that speaks volumes. It is the silence of the earth, of the sky, of the soul. It is a silence that allows me to hear the whisper of my own heart, to connect with the roots of my own being. He found solace in this silence, a refuge from the noise of the world, a space for contemplation, for creation. The light is fading now, the sun sinking below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the same hues he captured in his paintings. The air is cooling, a gentle breeze stirring the wheat, carrying with it the scent of damp earth and distant rain. It is a time for reflection, for remembrance, for gratitude. The stars begin to appear, tiny pinpricks of light in the vast expanse of the night sky. He saw them too, these distant suns, these beacons of hope in the darkness. He painted them with a passion, a fervor, a belief in something beyond the earthly realm. He saw eternity in the stars, a connection to something greater than himself. And in that connection, he found peace. The wind whispers secrets through the tall grass. Secrets of life and death, of sorrow and joy. I listen, trying to decipher their meaning, to understand the language of the earth. It speaks of resilience, of the enduring power of nature, of the cyclical dance of creation and destruction. He understood this language. He felt it in his bones. He saw it in the fields, in the trees, in the faces of the peasants. He painted it with a raw honesty, a vulnerability that is both unsettling and deeply moving. His brushstrokes are like the furrows in the earth, each one a testament to the struggle, the toil, the beauty of existence. I imagine him standing here, in this very spot, his eyes fixed on the horizon, his heart open to the world. What did he see? What did he feel? Did he find solace in the vastness of the landscape? A sense of perspective that dwarfed his own troubles? Or did he feel even more isolated, a lone figure adrift in a sea of indifference? Perhaps it was both. Perhaps the beauty and the pain were intertwined, inseparable, like the light and shadow in his paintings. He embraced both. He did not shy away from the darkness. He saw the beauty in the broken, the light in the darkness. And in doing so, he created something timeless, something that speaks to the deepest parts of our souls. The scent of wildflowers fills the air, a heady mix of sweet and earthy aromas. Bees hum lazily, flitting from blossom to blossom, collecting nectar, spreading life. It is a symphony of nature, a celebration of the senses. I close my eyes and breathe deeply, letting the beauty wash over me, cleansing me, renewing me. He saw this beauty too. He captured it in his paintings. He immortalized it in his art. The irises, the roses, the sunflowers, they are all testaments to his love of nature, his reverence for life. But it was not just the beauty that he saw. It was also the fragility, the impermanence, the fleeting nature of existence. He understood that all things must pass, that even the most vibrant bloom will eventually wither and fade. And in that understanding, he found a deeper appreciation for the present moment, for the beauty that surrounds us, for the preciousness of life. A bird sings in the distance, its melody clear and pure, a song of hope, of renewal, of the promise of a new day. It is a simple song, yet it carries a profound message, a message of resilience, of the enduring power of the human spirit. He heard this song too. He painted it in his own way. He captured its essence in his art. The wheat fields swaying in the breeze, the olive trees bathed in sunlight, the starry nights shimmering with light. They are all expressions of his faith in the beauty of the world, his belief in the possibility of redemption. He suffered greatly in his life. He knew pain and loneliness and despair, but he never gave up on hope. He never lost his faith in the power of beauty to heal, to transform, to transcend. The first stars have appeared, a silent and luminous company that fills the vast sky. In their distant light, I feel small, insignificant, but also connected to something immense and eternal. It is the same feeling I have when looking at his Starry Night, a sense of wonder and mystery that transcends words. The world quiets, the sounds of the day fading into the background. Only the whispers of the wind and the distant murmur of the stream remain. It's a moment of perfect serenity, a brief respite from the noise and chaos of the world. I feel close to him now, closer than ever, as if his spirit were present in the air, in the light, in the silence. He understood the power of silence, the importance of solitude, the need to connect with something deeper than ourselves. And in that connection, he found peace. A peace that transcends understanding, a peace that endures. The horizon melts into the darkness, the fields become indistinct, the stars shine brighter. It is time to go, but I will carry this silence with me, this light, this feeling of connection. I will carry it in my heart, like a seed, to be nurtured and grown. For even in the darkest of nights, there is always a glimmer of hope, a spark of beauty, a root of eternity. The wind sighs through the tall grass, a mournful yet strangely comforting sound. It whispers secrets of the earth, tales of resilience and rebirth, stories etched in the very fabric of existence. I imagine him standing here in this very spot, his eyes wide with wonder, his soul open to the immensity of the cosmos. He saw the world differently, with an intensity that both blessed and cursed him. He saw the beauty in the ordinary, the divine in the mundane. A single sunflower, a humble potato field, a pair of worn-out shoes, all were transformed by his gaze, elevated to the realm of the sacred. And the roots, always the roots, the gnarled and twisted roots of the olive trees, clinging to the earth with tenacious strength. The unseen roots of the wheat, drawing sustenance from the soil, reaching deep into the darkness to find the light. He understood the importance of roots, the necessity of grounding ourselves in something solid, something real. They are the anchors that hold us fast during the storms of life, the invisible threads that connect us to the past, to the future, to each other. He painted the roots of eternity, not in grand cathedrals or majestic mountains, but in the humble details of everyday life, in the faces of the peasants weathered by the sun and wind, etched with the stories of generations, in the fields of gold stretching as far as the eye can see, whispering promises of abundance and renewal, in the starry nights ablaze with celestial fire, reminding us of our place in the vast cosmic tapestry. I breathe deeply, filling my lungs with the cool night air. The scent of lavender lingers in the breeze, a sweet and intoxicating aroma. I close my eyes and see his paintings again, not as mere representations of the world, but as living, breathing entities, pulsing with energy and emotion. They are not just images, they are experiences, invitations to step into his world, to feel what he felt, to see what he saw. He sought to capture the essence of life, the fleeting moments of beauty that often go unnoticed. He sought to express the inexpressible, to give voice to the voiceless, to illuminate the shadows that lurk in the corners of our souls. And in his struggle, in his pain, in his madness, he created something truly extraordinary, something that continues to resonate with us today. The moon, a silver sickle in the sky, casts long shadows across the fields. The world is bathed in a soft, ethereal light, a light that softens the edges of things, that transforms the familiar into the magical. I feel a sense of peace settling over me, a sense of acceptance, a sense of belonging. He would have loved this night, this moment, this quiet communion with the earth and the sky. I turn to leave, my heart filled with a mixture of sadness and joy, of longing and gratitude. I carry with me the memory of this place, this time, this connection to the spirit of Van Gogh. I carry with me the knowledge that even in the midst of suffering, beauty can be found, that even in the darkest of nights, the stars still shine, and that the roots of eternity run deep, connecting us all to something greater than ourselves. The path is barely visible now, a dark ribbon winding through the fields. But I walk with confidence, knowing that I am not alone. He walks with me in the silence, in the light, in the very air that I breathe. And in his presence, I find strength, I find hope, I find the courage to continue on my own journey, to seek my own light, to paint my own masterpiece. The crickets sing their nightly chorus, a lullaby to the weary soul. And I listen, and I remember, and I dream.